Okay, so today we got the first official information drop about what we can expect to see in WWE 2K22, and I've got to say, I'm pretty happy with what was revealed. And this was only technically a teaser with the big reveal still to come in January, but I feel there was enough shown and revealed to give what I feel are 8 things that WWE 2K22 is already doing better than WWE 2K20. So firstly, the big one. The one we've all been waiting for since 2008, when it was removed in SmackDown vs. Raw 2009. Yes, GM mode is back, and it's now going to be called MyGM. The community has been asking for this so much, and it's honestly just great to finally see it happen. With WWE 2K22 trying to be the game that wins the fans back and shows them that they are listening, GM mode returning just makes the most sense to bring back. This is going to be a mode for me and many other players that will keep us coming back to WWE 2K22 until the next game, and having a reason to come back and keep playing a WWE 2K game was something that the series was lacking. WWE games hasn't visually looked great in the past, I'd say at least since WWE 2K15, and then before that SmackDown vs. Raw 2006 and 7, but other than those games, a lot of models didn't look too great, things looked off, especially with WWE 2K20. But in WWE 2K22, the models in the game are looking very impressive. Look at Edge for example, he's almost always not looked right in the games, but look at him now, he's one of the best looking models in WWE 2K22. Now this one might be controversial, because there's some who will like it, and there's going to be some who going to hate it, but I've got to say, I'm liking the new controls for WWE 2K22. The changes are a nod to the past controls that we had, with the circle button once again being the grapple button and pressing down with the R3 stick to pin, which I think was in the early 360 PS3 SmackDown vs. Raw games. So as an old school WWE games player, it was nice to see controls that will feel similar to those of the past. They certainly look much better than the madness that was WWE 2K20's controls. It's been gone for many years, but we also saw the return of the draft. I've been asking and wanting a draft in WWE games for years now. Ever since it was taken out from WWE 2K15's Universe mode, I've been hoping to see it return, and in MyGM, it will finally return. Now I can only hope that Universe mode will also get the same kind of draft or shake-up of some kind. It would be amazing to see. We also got a new 2K showcase confirmed, which looks to be about Rey Mysterio's career. Now I feel this is a much better choice than some of the recent showcase choices, like Daniel Bryan's and the 4 Horsewomen, because those were too recent, and what I like about showcases is reliving the classic matches from many years ago, and getting the arenas, attires and characters that we usually wouldn't get in the game. So with Rey Mysterio, it's very likely we will get classic matches from WCW and WWE's Ruthless Aggression era. One of the biggest worries many of us have had is how outdated will WWE 2K22 be, especially with how outdated WWE 2K20 was by release. The trailer, however, has shown that the brand new stage for Raw and SmackDown has made the cut and will be included alongside the Thunderdome style arena. It does feel like 2K are going to try and make WWE 2K22 as up to date as absolutely possible, even though the constant changes in WWE that we know about will make it tough as possible to do so. One of the biggest complaints I had about 2K20, aside from the bugs and issues, was the My Career mode. Personally, I thought it was one of the worst career modes that they've ever done it in a WWE game. One of the reasons I felt it didn't work was because the career focused both on a men's and women's My Career within one story, and it just made it messy, forced and not that interesting. But now with the renamed MyRise mode, it's said that there will be both a men's and women's MyRise path to choose from, with each one including their own unique storylines, which I think is the absolute right choice to make and a big improvement from WWE 2K20's My Career. Now let's hope Red or Trade do not make a guest appearance in this mode. Let's just pretend they never existed. I'll be okay with that. And lastly, it was confirmed that in WWE Universe mode you can actually choose to go in the path of a single superstar as you play through, and I'm guessing go through rivalries and cutscenes as you try and win titles. This is actually like how it was a little bit in the early days of Universe mode, although there looks to be more of an actual direction that includes stat tracking like wins and loss records, which is something I wanted to see for many years now. So that's 8 things that I feel WWE 2K22 is already doing better than WWE 2K20, and it's still very early in the build up towards WWE 2K22. It's very likely that this list will expand as we get more information, and once I also get my hands on the game in March. I'll make sure as always to do my usual this game better than that game videos that I've done for years now, but until then, make sure you do like this video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more WWE 2K22 videos in the future, and I've got all kinds of WWE games content incoming until then. Thanks as always for watching everyone, and I'll see you all in the next video.